right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Ba'ashem, in the name of Mashiach, Yahweh Shah. Those are their true names in the ancient Hebrew, the Lashwan, and God's holy tongue. I say welcome to the aliens, while I can hop off and I say Shalom. And this is a quick sit-down lesson on the latest M.O.T.B news of Revelation 13, verse 16 to verse 18, which I previously did sit-down lessons on it. It's basically just like a review of the latest M.O.T.B news that's pushing forward towards the M.A.R.K. of the M.O.T.B, RFID, the CHIP. This is in order to buy and sell. This is what we got to entry into. I'm going to bring out the scriptures first, and I'm going to bring out the latest news articles in regards to the M.O.T.B. This is this cashless society, the pushing of the M.O.T.B, RFID, the CHIP in order to buy and sell as we're pushing towards those times. As the nations are pushing forward towards the cashless society, the digital dollar, digital currency, the digital wallet, digital ID, new form of currency in order to buy and sell. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads, and it calls to all, both small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a Quran in their right hand or in their FOREHEADS, right? So in order to buy and sell, this is going to be fully mandatory as we approaching those other times. Cashless society, the pushing of this digital dollar, digital wallet, digital ID, digital currency. So even if you're upper class or lower class of the economic spectrum of all the races of the planet, this is what they're pushing for. Revelation 13, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he have the Quran or the name of the BEAST or the number of his name. Right, so in order to buy and sell, you got to have the RFID and the CHIP of the M.O.T.B in order to buy and sell. Revelation 13, verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him have understanding, count the number of the BEAST, for his number of the man, his number is SIX, which you can restore. Now, for the look up the latest news articles. Yeah, and the first one was 10 hours ago. It says, as Trump steps against the CBDC, right? You can't stop CBDC. You cannot stop the central digital currency from going through, because you can't stop prophecies. And you can't stop the words of Yahweh, like it says in Isaiah 55, verse 11. It says, this is from crypto.co. And this was published August the 3rd, 2024. It says, as Trump stumps against the CBDC, the Fed chair, nothing new with digital currency. Nothing new with the digital dollar, which is not true. Hey, we're seeing this digital dollar is being pushed forth, So there's nothing you can do against the truth or for the truth. So there's nothing that you can do against these prophecies, especially this major one that's about to come to pass. We can feel. So Esau, Edom, he made these unrighteous decree laws that he prescribed, like it says in Isaiah 10, verse 1. So you can't stop prophecies, and you can't stop the CBDC from being fully implemented, from being mandatory. And this is a major prophecy that's about to be fulfilled. So Esau, Edom, and these other nations, they can sign many into laws as much as they can, but that's not going to stop the prophecies of Yahweh Shemashak in the fourth. Because like Scripture says, like I mentioned again, Isaiah 55, verse 11, the words of the Heavenly Father, doesn't go on forward and accomplish that which pleases him, and shall prosper in things one to what he can see. And this is from the Coin Tech. Yeah, it's some CoinTech graph.com, and this is from August 1st, 2024. It says North Carolina lower chamber overturns government veto for the CBDC ban. Right, so there's nothing to do against it. The bill used to be strong support in the General Assembly. Now the state Senate will consider overturning the veto. Right, even if you overturn it and try to veto it, that's still not going to stop prophecies of the pushing of the central digital bank currency. Like I mentioned again, you had a press conference, I would say like a couple of days ago, Donald Trump went to fully support Bitcoin, but that's still towards the pushing of the M.O.T.B, of the RFID and CHIP. They're going to have increasing different other alternatives for a new form of currency, even if it's Bitcoin, even this is central digital bank currency, the digital dollar, the digital wallet, the digital currency, and the implementation of this RFID and CHIP is still going to come to cash. This is what we're prophesying about now. Now, this is a news article, another one from Indonesia, which I didn't sit down and listen to that yesterday. Yeah, that's for ledgerinsight.com. And it reads as of August the 2nd, 2024, from the Ledge Insight. It says Indonesia preps for a second stage of wholesale CBDC trials, right? The central digital currency trials. Yeah, it says today's Bank of Indonesia is publishing its Indonesian's payment system, a blueprint of the DSEI 2030. One of the 5 major initiatives in central digital bank currency was the CBDC works with the digital movement. And previously announced the 3 stages of this proof of the concept of the CBDC works. The first basics of the instance of the redemption of the wholesales of CBDC. It's another example of the pushing of the M.O.T.B. Now let's see, go to another one. Got me listening on. I did a lesson on this one a couple of days ago. That's July 31st. It says from cointelegraph.com, and it reads, Biden introduced in India digital rupee from the CBDC payment option. The use of the CBDC of the cryptocurrency exchange will enhance security and its hopes to attract merchants. Yeah, just like that news article from Thailand. I just did a sit-down lesson a couple of days. I say about a couple of days ago, and it was saying that about even though this is publishing took place already, so I don't think it has August the 1st, which was like 2 days ago. You had 45 million citizens over there in Thailand that was fully implemented of this digital money for low income in Thailand, which is more like some of the Thailand people. You know, they was granted the additional cash and money, you know, for payments, you know. So that's another pushing for the M.O.T.B. digital dollar, the central digital currency. Because very soon all the nations going to follow the lead of this pushing of this RFID and this CHIP and the new form of currency. That's what we're seeing. And it says another news article. It says Bank of England to experience the wholesales of the CBDC scrutinization. It says the BOE is considering to apply the BLT to its existing settlement system and introduce the WCBDC right next over at England. So that's another example of pushing up the M.O.T.B. And look up some extra more. Yeah, as I mentioned again, it says the Bank of England carried out the CBDC digital ledge experiment. Yep. And then another one, which I did a lesson on that previously a couple of weeks ago. It says swift planning launch of new central bank digital currency platform to 12 to 24 months. Then another one, it says Guyana blocks blockchain-based represents CBDC for global trade. Then another one 3 days ago from Ledge Inside, it says Russia passes law for cryptocurrency export payments. Right, and I would say like a week and a half ago, almost close to 2 weeks now, which I mentioned it when I was going out teaching like a couple of days ago or day before yesterday. You had President Vladimir Putin. He was at some type of conference, of an economic conference. He was telling telling the audience that he wanted to push forward towards this M.O.T.B. to process and speed up the process of it. So that's another sign right there. The nations are getting closer and closer of the pushing of this all around M.O.T.B. of the RFID and the CHIP in order to buy and sell. And it says another news article 3 days ago. It says the digital rupee bought in India user grows 9% in 3 months. It says the Bahamas wants to force banks to support its sand dollar of the CBDC. That's from Bahamas. That was like a month ago. And let's see another one. Let's see if there's another one out there. It says, yeah, this was a month ago. The cross-border payment focused on Project Enbridge moves forward. Yeah, yeah. This is a news article, even though it's a survey. This is from Coindesk. It was like from a month ago. They said more central banks are exploring a CBDC BIS survey finds. Right, so percentage wise, banks throughout the whole world is focusing and considering increasingly more and more of the pushing the central digital currency. They are more interested in exploring more and more of that. Hey, that's another sign of form of the pushing of the central digital currency cashless society. It's that banks of Russia eyes full scale of digital building launched by next July, which is in 2025. Hey, they might do it sooner than later. Sure. It says the CBDC has touched more than 5 million users mark the RBI report. That was 4 days ago from the Entrepreneur News article. It says this is a news article, I believe that was from May the 6th. It says the ECBD official central banks must speed up the CBDC adoptions. Hey, they speeded up the process. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, call Lawyer Bashir Chat. And this was like 4 weeks ago. It says Taiwan from Coin. Yeah, it's a Coin Telegraph. I meant to say this was like 4 weeks ago. This is from Taiwan. It says Taiwan Central Bank says no rush for CBDC launch, but they still going to be in the process of launching it though. But they're not in a rush. It says another one. Yeah, this is from 2 weeks ago. It says Kazakhstan pays itself a rail line to China using the relevant CBDC. Yeah. This was 3 days ago. This is from Payment Journal of a news article. It says the CBD building digital euro as a private payment alternative. Are they going to use that as well too? It says this is from June 6th. I believe like and it makes perfect sense as well too, because like June the 9th, because this is like August the 3rd. So like, because I remember, Saudi Arabia in the United States, they have what Saudi Arabia had withdraw from the petrodollar, which they would last like for 50 years, if I'm not mistaken. And then this news article from June the 6th, it says Saudi Arabia joins the BIS of the Central Digital Currency and Project as a full participant. Yeah, and this is June the 5th. It says Saudi Arabia joins China and the United Arab Emirates in a digital currency project. Yep. And this is from March the 13th. Even though that was like about 5 months ago, it says the UK considering a faster payment slowdown. It says Brazil moves ahead of the CBDC. Yeah, I remember I did a lesson on that as well too. It says as of April the 18th, another news article. It says New Zealand starts digital cash constellation. Yeah. So these latest news articles that I'm bringing out of a further pushing of M.O.T.B as a prime example. So this makes like a review that I've been doing in previous lessons in the past and all the way to now. So this is an increase in pushing forward towards the M.O.T.B, the RFID of this cashless society, the contactless cashless society, so they can process and faster payments of the implementation of the RFID and the CHIP. This is going to be a new form of currency because the paper dollar of all the countries is going to be a thing of the past. That's everything is going to be so digital nowadays because the paper dollar that's going to be a thing of the past. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of the latest M.O.T.B news. It goes into the full implementation of the RFID and the CHIP in Revelation 13, verse 16 to verse 16 to verse 17 to verse 18. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying. That I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Akakash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and the Son of the Son, Hashem, in the name of Mashiach, Yahweh. Those are their true names in the ancient Hebrew, the Lashon Christ, in the tongue. And I say the rock of thumbs to the heavens will not give me my walk. Until next time, we'll say, Shalom. Shalom. Let's see.